Hey y'all, this is Bloom. I just want to check in on this full moon in early October and remind you of some things that I've been sitting with because people have been getting in touch with me, freaking out a little bit. They're feeling the full moon, feeling the energies, and I get a lot of messages around full moon and new moon. And the truth is the moon affects us. We feel it. And I sense that if you're watching this video, you know that. So work your practices when you feel good so that you will be more prepared and grounded when these full moons and these new moons and these potent energies show up in your world. You've got to learn to work the medicine. Don't let the medicine work you. And that's something that I learned and worked with through being in plant medicine ceremony, feeling completely overwhelmed and knocked off my feet and having to learn, or choosing to learn. I didn't have to, but I chose to learn to work with the energies so that I could surf the energies instead of feeling completely overwhelmed and drowning in the energies. And the biggest way to start, best way to support yourself is to ground. I talk to people so much who have all these amazing gifts and potential that they can bring, and their biggest challenge is grounding. And you've got to ground first. You've got to ground so that you can work the medicine, not let the medicine work you, so that you can work the energies, don't let the energies work you. Work the medicine of these full moons and new moons, don't let it work you. You know, people get super emotional and they get caught up on that emotional drama experience, and that is not supportive. You got to ground. So start with breathing into your belly. Put your feet on the earth, sit on the earth, lie down on the earth. And if it's too cold to get outside, breathe into your belly and feel the earth beneath whatever floor you are sitting or standing or lying down on. And really breathe deep into your belly. Send energetic roots into the earth. Create yourself as a giant tree grounding into Pachamama. This is a great place to start. If people would just do that throughout the day, your whole experience would get easier. So begin with grounding. It's the place to start. And if you want to learn more about working the medicine, not letting it work you, then come study with me. Keep up with me on my YouTube channel. Join some classes that I'm offering in person or online. Come to some ceremonies. You'll learn all this stuff. Every time I share, I'm teaching. And you can start with grounding. It's the place to start. Anybody that reaches out to me, it's freaking out, I can tell you 100% of the time they're not breathing into their bellies. So start with breath. Breath is key. Ground your energy, work your tools, and work with your tools and grounding even when you're feeling good. And be aware of the cycles of the moon and pay attention so that you can prepare. And then you can enjoy the energies as they flow through, and you can work with them as learning experiences instead of feeling completely overwhelmed. So work in the medicine. There you go. Have a beautiful full moon. I'll see you on the other side.